Inside the Mind of a Day Trader, episode 6. Hopefully, everybody is having a solid day so far. Happy Thursday. Today was December 19th. We took one trade today, went 1 for 1, alerted the trade as well in the Discord. If you guys aren't in the Discord, click the link in the description. What are you doing? Join for free. But other than that, just going to go ahead and cover this trade, go over why I entered, where I entered, and my whole thought process behind everything. So let's go ahead and hop right on into it. So here we took a trade today on the S&P 500 SPY. Now this trade was taken off of this demand zone. As you guys can see here, this purple demand zone was what I was looking at. Now, this demand zone was standing out to me on the lower time frame and the higher time frames, which was a good confirmation for me. And also, we got a pretty nice rejection right here when I did enter. I entered on this rejection, and then this move here is also initially what gave us, a nice confirmation that there were aggressive buyers here. So that's why the demand zone was even created in the first place. You can see here, switching to the higher time frame, 5-minute time frame, we have the same exact demand right here, as you can see. So we have a strong low being created, and then we can also see aggressive buyers. Pretty much same thing here, and it extends out, so you can use the exact same thing, right? So we have multiple signs of aggressive buyers, right? We have this strong low and large move up, and even if we wanted more confirmation, because obviously this isn't the largest move, it was more of just a strong rejection of buyers, you can see here that we mix this demand zone here. You can see another strong low, push up, strong low, push up, indicates strong amounts of buying pressure. So we want to go ahead and mark that out, extend it out, and you can see it matches out perfectly with our previous demand zone, right? So that's that. So even more of a confirmation, but switching out to the 1-minute time frame. You can see here I entered right about here on this rejection. Stop loss, per usual, was below this demand zone, but it was moved to break even. That's why it looks a little bit different here. You can see here pretty much right off the bat, this trade worked out beautifully. Keep in mind, I alerted this trade to the Discord as well for free, and my thought process. So it worked out beautifully. I had a resistance area right here, and this is where I took a pretty heavy trim. I also had alerted that as well. I was taking profits up here, and very shortly after I had taken my trim, we literally just reversed back to break even. Now, I could have still stayed in this position and it would have ran beautifully, as you guys can see, but I did exit, and the reason for that was because I wanted to make sure that I did not let a green trade go red, and although we were still trading in demand, I just wanted to play it a bit safe. So keep in mind, I entered here, right? I took my first heavy profit trim up here at around 30%. Right, then at that point I really only had runners left, or about like 25% of my position left. We reversed back to break even. Once we hit break even, I cut it. I really wasn't looking to hold it longer, but like I said, if I did, you can see how well it would have worked out, mainly just due to how strong this demand zone was. But like I said, I did cut it. But the trade did still end up green due to the fact that we were still able to take profits up here. Then once the trade ran to break even, the profits that we took up here overloaded on the break even, if that makes sense. So that was the trade that was taken today. Yes, I definitely could have gotten a bigger move if I waited a little bit longer, but it is what it is. It happens. Many more opportunities to come. You can even see here we extend out the same demand zone, and price taps into it again beautifully, and we have a nice strong move. So our supply and demand zones have been working out beautifully recently, and if you need guidance on how to draw out supply and demand zones, I have a ton of videos I definitely recommend you guys check out on the YouTube. But if you are looking for more one-on-one in-depth guidance, definitely also click the link in the description. But other than that, hopefully you guys found some value from this episode. I will see you in the next one. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.